Hey everybody, and welcome to English Mentor. My name is Dalit, and I will be your mentor today. What are we doing today? What are we going to learn? Questions. So most of you may already know how to ask simple questions, but let's review just in case. When we ask a question, it always starts with a helping verb. The helping verb is followed by the subject, which is then followed by the verb or no verb. So let's take a look at some examples. With our to be verb, our helping verb, am, is, or are. In this case, is there a swimming pool? Yes or no. Do you serve breakfast, or does he serve breakfast? Yes or no. And lastly, in the future, our helping verb is will. Will we get a room with a good view? Yes or no. These are simple questions with a simple yes or no answer. But what do we do if we need more information? In this case, we add a question word, also known as WH questions. For some examples, we have where, when, and why. And if we add these words to our simple yes or no questions, we can no longer answer with yes or no. Now we need to answer with more information. For example, where is there a swimming pool? When do you serve breakfast? Which is important. And why will we get a room with a good view? Because we deserve it. Let's take a look at some more examples and learn our WH question words. What refers to a thing. What is that? What is it? Okay? Whose is the owner. Whose hat is it? Who, a person. For example, who is Alice? Where, a place or a direction. Where does he live? When refers to a time. When is his birthday? Why refers to the reason. Why are we talking about Alice? And how, which refers to the way, manner, quality in which we do something. How do I know all of this? Okay? So, what happens if we want even more information? We can add a noun, an adjective, or an adverb to our question word. For example, what plus a noun. What color is it? Or what time is it? Or what kind of people are they? Okay? Or we can do how plus an adjective. How old are you? How long is the line? How often do we come? Or how many, how much, depending on if we can count or not count the noun. How many people are there? How much time will it take? Okay? So, as you can see, question word, followed by the noun, adjective, or adverb, followed by our helping verb, subject, verb, and then whatever else comes after. Now, what do we do when we have a preposition? What is a preposition? Let me remind you. Here we see that she is listening to music. To, in English, is a preposition. And if I wanted to ask as a question, what is she listening to? Our preposition always comes after the verb at the end of the sentence. So as you can see, what is she listening to? Here's another example. Men talk to their friends about women, another preposition. We have two possible questions here. How do we ask them? Men talk to who? Who do men talk to? Once again, you can see that the verb is followed by the preposition. Or we can ask, who do men talk to their friends about? And again, our preposition follows our verb. Question word, helping verb, subject, verb. It's that simple. Plus preposition. And we've reached the end. Let's take a look at our summary and review what we learned today. If we want to ask a yes or no question, we simply start with a helping verb, followed by the subject, and then the verb. For example, does he love her? Yes or no. And if we want more information, more detail in our answer, we can start with a WH question. We can add to that WH question a noun, an adjective, or an adverb. And do not forget that if we have a preposition, the preposition always follows the verb at the end. For example, what color do you prefer? Or who do you talk to? Thank you so much for joining us today here at English Mentor. We'll see you next time.